Little National Hotels are based in Canberra and Sydney. They're in super prime locations and they're our version of affordable luxury. The issues that we were having in the hotels is that there's a lot of information that we need to present to guests. In the past, this was presented in printed collateral. That in itself has its own issues of staying current, presenting well in the rooms, whereas a digital solution allows us to keep the latest information in our guests' hands. We wanted to remove printed collateral out of our rooms. We wanted to make sure that the information that we provided to our guests was always current. A digital platform was how we were to do this. Through Tipendium, we have our digital platform in the form of a tablet, and we also integrated a telephone in there, which I think is for hotels the first in Australia. It was. We originally implemented the solution in our Little National Hotel in Canberra. It was our test base to see how that performed. We were happy with that solution with 120 rooms before we moved across and did it in our Little National Sydney Hotel, which has 230 rooms. Having a tablet in the room certainly helps address hygiene issues that we experienced through COVID, and that's going to be ongoing moving forward. Again, having one source of information that is easy for our guests to access and also for our staff to maintain and clean and service is a lot easier for us than having multiple printed collateral throughout the room that is quite difficult to keep clean.
So we started working with the Little National team on the Canberra Hotel a couple of years ago. They were interested in removing the telephone from their rooms, but also digitising all of their in-room content for their guests. So we developed our Tipendium platform, but this was the first time that we were ever looking at putting the telephone function into a tablet. And that's where the start of this project, working with Alcatel and with Chima. So our focus with Tipendium has always been around delivering the guests slightly fewer reasons to pick up a phone in a hotel anyway, because we digitise the ability to engage to order room service, to order fresh towels, to even book a restaurant. But there's still a core reason for a guest to make sure that they're always able to talk to reception, and we wanted to deliver that through the tablet as well, so we could cut down on the phone infrastructure in the room, but also make it a single point of focus for the guest to be able to talk to. And we've been able to deliver that through the Alcatel platform.
So Little National Hotels is the first hotel group to deploy a telephone application on a tablet instead of a physical guest telephone in the room. This brought about quite a few challenges, so it's always hard being the first to do something, and most of the challenges were around operationally how it works from a guest perspective, making sure that it was a natural thing for a guest to use, and that it enhanced the way that they engaged with hotel staff and didn't make it more challenging or more difficult.
Tipendium were the lead contact for us here in the hotel. They'd put forward a proposal for a digital compendium, but it also did more. So there was the ability for it to integrate through to our property management system, and they were the only company that I came across in Australia that integrated a telephone solution into their tablet, which was exactly what we were looking for. We chose to move forward with Tipendium and Alcatel because it was the integration of the Alcatel Rainbow phone solution with Tipendium's tablet. There was no one else in the market doing it. It addressed what we wanted out of a product, and it's been great for our guests.
Tipendium has produced a very comprehensive guest tablet solution. One of the major benefits of the Tipendium solution is how easy it is to integrate into other platforms. At the same time, Alcatel-Lucent has produced a cloud telephony solution, which again is very easy to integrate to. However, they really required a partner to come in and be the glue to bring those two parties together, and that's where Chima fit in.
When you move to having a tablet platform, it's there in the room, it's always up to date. People are used to using this sort of technology in their own hands with their phones, iPads, and so forth, so it was just a natural step that we'd included in the rooms.